You open your eyes, but it's not really morning. The light is dim, gray, filtered through a sky so heavy with clouds it feels like it might collapse. You're not in a cozy bed or safe room. You're inside a cramped, crumbling house, and the floor beneath you groans with every breath of wind that rattles the walls. The air tastes of dust and something sour, like something long dead has been left just out of sight. You want to move, but your legs feel heavy, pinned by something you can't see. The silence is wrong. It isn't true silence. There's the faint scrape of wood somewhere above, like someone dragging their fingernails across the ceiling, testing, waiting. Every time the sound comes, you hold your breath, and every time it fades, your heart pounds louder, as if trying to escape your chest. You tell yourself it's just the house settling, just the wind, but deep down you know better. The walls are lined with crooked pictures, portraits of people whose faces are almost clear, but not quite. Their eyes are smudged dark, like shadows that followed them into the frame. Whenever you glance back at them, you could swear the faces are closer, sharper, as though they've turned to look at you. You whisper to yourself that it's just your imagination, but your voice feels too loud in the room, and the moment you stop talking, you hear it again, the dragging above you. You finally push yourself up and stumble toward the door, but it doesn't open the way you expect. The handle turns and turns, but the door doesn't give. You lean your weight into it, but it resists, as though something on the other side is pressing back. You don't want to think about what could be holding it shut, but the idea plants itself in your mind and refuses to leave. That's when the smell grows stronger: wet earth, mold, and the metallic tang of rust or blood. It seeps through the cracks in the floorboards. You crouch down, pressing your ear to the boards, and for a moment, you think you hear breathing beneath the floor. Shallow, uneven, inhuman. You scramble back, your hands shaking, but the boards shift as if something below has heard you and wants out. You retreat into the hallway, only to find it longer than you remember. The air grows colder with each step, your breath puffing in pale clouds. The dragging from the ceiling is following you now, keeping pace no matter how quickly you move. You don't dare look up. You know if you do, you'll see something you can't unsee. Instead, you press forward, faster and faster, until you reach another door at the end of the hall. This one opens, but the room beyond is worse. The wallpaper is peeling, revealing dark stains underneath. A single chair sits in the center of the room, and on it rests a broken doll. Its porcelain face is cracked down the middle, one eye missing, the other painted black. You try to back away, but the door slams shut behind you, and the lock clicks by itself. The dragging sound stops. Silence swallows the room. Then the doll's head tilts, slow and stiff, and its painted mouth cracks wider into a grin. The missing eye socket is dark, but you can feel something inside it watching you, alive. You stagger backward, your spine pressing against the wall, but the room seems smaller now, tighter, the walls inching closer with every breath you take. The doll falls forward, hitting the floor with a hollow clatter, but it doesn't stay down. Its limbs jerk, stiff and unnatural, pulling it upright like a puppet on invisible strings. It takes one step, then another, its head twitching with every movement. You're frozen, every nerve in your body screaming to run, but your legs betray you. The scraping begins again, this time from inside the walls. It's on both sides now, something crawling closer, fingernails dragging against the plaster. The sound builds, louder and louder, until it feels like it's inside your skull. You cover your ears, but it doesn't help. The doll stops a few feet away, tilts its head again, and the room plunges into total darkness. You can still hear it moving. The soft tap of porcelain feet, the hiss of something shifting in the walls, the heavy breath below the floor. They're surrounding you, waiting for you to scream, waiting for you to break. Your chest is tight, your throat burns, and then a whisper cuts through the blackness, so close it feels like it's inside your ear. It says your name. And then everything goes silent.